Hello?
Hello, Larry.
Hello?
Chris here with St. Louis. Hello, this is Chris with St. Louis Cash Bars. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great, great. Just giving you a follow-up call. I spoke to you yesterday. To give you a call today at the same time. I almost got it to the minute.
All right. Yes. Everything is fine to sell the house.
Oh, okay.
I
So
got my in-laws' blessing. Nope.
Oh, great. So they know how much headache and work it can become, huh?
Oh, yes, they do. They sold it to me as is. So they don't seem to care if I sell it as is.
Wow. Well, that's a good thing. Well, at least everybody's going to be happy. That's what we want in the end, right?
That's what we want. You got it.
All right, all right. And then, so in regards to the pricing of it, you were trying to get, how much were you trying to get for it again?
I was trying to get 170.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I actually ran a, okay.
Well, what did you find out?
Well, I did run a couple of comps and comparables in the area to see what the houses, similar to it nearby sold for. I found one over there, let's see, Visitation Drive. That one sold for 170. But that one, let's see here. That's what that sold for on the MLS, so they paid the full price for it. That one was fixed all up. And they had another one nearby. Let's see here. What is it? Glen Bay. That one sold for 154. I guess that's in the same subdivision or actually on the next block over. It's close to your house, but you got to go around to get to it. On Glen Bay, that one sold for 157. So, I mean, they still around that amount, as far as, a retail price.
Right.
Is that the best you can do on it?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me an offer.
And
we'll see what else we can do.
Too. So, yeah, we have a couple of options. I didn't tell you that when I talked to you before. I don't know if you want to just sell it outright for cash. Usually that's the lower offer, just to be honest with you. Or you can sell it on something what we call terms, where we would just make monthly payments. Are you open to something like that?
Yeah, I think I could be.
Yeah, because basically what we would do is
something like that.
So basically what we do is we would take responsibility of all the maintenance and repairs of the house and everything. And once we agree on a price and a set term, we just basically make payments to you, for a period of time. And we do have a program where we put different tenant buyers in the houses and things like that. And these people that we put in, usually they have to, they need a year or two just to get their credit straightened out so they can purchase it with a traditional loan. And, so we basically try to help both sides of the spectrum, where somebody don't want a house, somebody's begging for a house, and we make everything work all together. But we take all responsibility for everything.
Do you take ownership of the house?
Yes, we take ownership of the house. We take full responsibility of the house, and we just make the payments, like I said, to you, as long as, if you're happy with everything. So with that said, let's see, if we can agree on terms, what's the best you can do on the price?
I would say the absolute rock bottom price that I have would be 150.
Okay, that sounds fair because I know we got to do a little work to it. And then, as far as a monthly payment, what's the lowest monthly payment you could take on it?
Well, let's say, what would the term be? I think that's probably more important than the monthly payment to me.
Yeah,
would be
usually
how long?
We try to do these. Usually we do 10 years. That's standard, but it'll probably be sooner because, like I said, when we put these tenant buyers in, it needs them a couple of years to fix whatever they're, or usually a year to 18 months generally. But every case is different. It takes them about that long to get their credit situation together so they can qualify for the loan. A traditional loan where they go to the bank and go through all of that stuff. So basically, we usually do like a 10-year term, something like that, but it usually don't take that long, realistically.
And is there a percentage that you're willing to spend for that then, or do we just figure that up front?
Yeah, what we do is let's see here. We're going to take that. Usually we buy these with nothing down, okay?
Okay.
All right, and
That's
then
not a problem.
Okay, so no problem there. And so, as long as we have an amount that's comfortable for you to take in as as a payment over the term, and
Right.
that you're happy with, everything would work out just perfect.
Okay, now the
So,
one issue I'm going to have though is I do owe a mortgage on this house.
not an issue. We have a solution for all problems. That's what we do: solve problems. So you said
Good.
there's a mortgage on it. How much is owed on it?
The mortgage is about 136, I think.
136. Okay. So what I could do is I could have my attorney draft something to basically make sure that that's included in what is the payment of it actually. That's really the more so.
Well, the payment, which includes the taxes and insurance, is I think $1,650 a month. Because I had a 10-year, I got a 10-year loan for it for about that much earlier this year.
So it'll be about 10 years from now that'll go. And so
Yeah.
Is that basically what you're trying to get, that $1,650 per month covered? Is that what the thing is you're trying to do?
Yeah, that's what we would try to do. But if I have a mortgage on it, then there's no way you can take ownership of it until the mortgage is paid off.
Actually, there's a way. We do them all the time, actually. We actually do them on
Really?
some houses that are, yes, sir. This real estate game goes deep. Believe me, I was just surprised as you. You said, really?
Wow, that really
Yeah.
surprises me.
Yeah, we just did one for a lady to stop her from going to foreclosure over in Aspen because she was 3 months behind. We had to make up the back payment, and we bought the house even though the loan was still on it. We still make the payments on it, but, it just works out better than, trying to go get a new loan and go through all of that. That makes a whole other issue.
Right.
So if we just cover that payment of $1,650 a month, will that be satisfactory for you?
Sure. I think so.
That would be fair. Cover that for you. And let's see what else we got here. So
And that would give us, there's an additional, yeah, go ahead.
And there's a 10 years on that left. It'll be paid off before that time. So, and then at a 150 price. So like I was saying before, I could have my attorney draft something up to make sure that, basically that loan would stay in your name, but we will make the payment. Either we can pay it directly to you or we can pay it straight to them if that's easier for you. Either one is perfectly fine with us. The payment would have to go, to pay that loan, basically,
Right.
So like I said, normally we do it, we pay it straight to the bank, but we can pay it to you if that's easier, whichever one makes you feel more comfortable. Which one you think works best for you?
I guess what works best for me is you might as well pay it to the bank.
Right.
I pay it to
get
me.
the middle person out there.
That's
Say,
right.
I don't want to have to deal with that. What mortgage company is that?
That would be First Community Credit Union.
First Community. Okay,
Credit
no problem.
Union.
So yeah, we would just basically have to get some paperwork saying that we would, we have permission to communicate with them and just pay on your behalf, basically. We don't. What else do we have here? I think we have everything else. Did you have any questions for me?
Yeah. Now, how do you do the insurance and taxes then?
So the insurance and taxes, that would say, I'll do one of them at a time. The insurance, we would put a non-owner occupied policy on it, which will actually make it a little bit less, because actually a non-owner occupied policy is a little bit less. And the insurance would be a non-owner occupied policy, and the taxes, we would just keep it in escrow like it is already. If it's already in escrow, that's just fine with us. No problem. Because we want everything on autopilot as much as possible. We want to make everything,
absolutely.
smooth. Yeah, most definitely. So basically, other than that, are you the only owner of the house now?
Yes, I'm the only owner of the house now.
Great. And then, I would like.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Basically, the next thing I would just like to come take a look at it, see if everything looks good for what we can do, and fill out a few pieces of paperwork, and we can get this thing rolling. What kind of timeline were you trying to be out of there by? I know you said something about January or February. Is that right?
I would probably say the end of February, if that would work for you.
End of February. Yeah, that would be perfect. End of February. Because, all right, because we could start marketing so to make it basically a smooth transition. You'll be moving out, somebody will be moving in, and get that payment covered. Because
okay,
that would work.
So then,
other than that, what are you available like tomorrow possibly?
I would be available tomorrow, say in the afternoon, sometime.
Afternoon, perfectly. All right, so I can just give you a call like this time or something to set up a time to come over then. Is that fine?
Right. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great. All right. Other than that, did you have any other questions or anything for me?
See, right offhand, I would say the only other question I would have, then you would be making the payments on the house, basically. But what about the additional amount that would come to me? The other $11,000-$12,000, whatever it comes out to. Over and above the. Yeah, this would be over and above the mortgage.
So you can get that at once we cash it out. Once, like I said, once we put a tenant buyer in there, once we cash it out, you can get that portion at the end. So usually, like I say, we'll put a 10-year term on it, but it may be sooner. You'll get that sooner better than later, because the sooner they cash it out, that's when we make our money, and that's basically when you would make your money too. Just putting somebody in, that's good, but we do all that at our own expense, because we have, the system set up to make everything work perfectly. And so, like I said, everything that we do here, we would put it on a document. We'll close through an attorney to make sure everything's, on the up and up, and everybody's happy with everything. And we would just go with it like that. Other than that, I'll set up to see you for tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Thanks a lot, Larry.
Give me a call tomorrow about the same time, and we'll set up a time, and I'll meet you there.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.